Hello Aries, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from June 10th through the 16th, 2019. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribe. And those of you who continue to donate to my channel, I greatly appreciate it. And thank you to those of you who purchase private readings with me. Always my pleasure to get those done for you. If you're new, welcome. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So we're changing it up this week. As you know, I always change up my readings. I don't always keep them the same. And today we're using an Akashic Tarot. And we've got that card there, and it talks about reflection. Okay, so as you can see, there it is. And this is a card of reflection. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead. I'm going to tune into this card and see what this card has to say for you. And then I'm going to go ahead and follow that up with regular tarot cards. Okay, so the reflection card here, what I'm getting is some of you may be going on a trip, near water, maybe over water. It's very important. This may be a very important trip. It may not be. This isn't for everyone, please. This is just a general reading. This also is saying that you may have to reflect, do some inner reflection here, right? It's go within to see where, where it is, where you're at and where it is that you want to go, okay? Where is it that you need to gain clarity or control over? This is also a card saying that, to trust your inner voice, because your intuition is going to be very heightened at this point, right? Some of you may be in meditation. Some of you may be wanting to get into tarot, taking psychic development, or maybe counseling, maybe healing, psychology, something to do in the spiritual realm, something to do and create a high-spirited creativity is what I'm getting here. So I do feel like some of you are kind of like, really wanting a different direction to go in, and just kind of really trying to tap into your inner self and bring out that your higher self, okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you Aries. Now let's go ahead and while you're trying to tap into your inner self or your higher self, I'm getting that, you're trying to figure out in the direction that you need to go in, as far as, could be anything, could be a romantic direction, a career direction, could be anything, but there's sometimes there's reflection needed. I've already shuffled, but I'm just going to give it another shuffle. Call upon my higher self to answer these questions for Aries, June 10 to the 16th, 2019. I seek absolute truth answers which are life, forever, one spirit of good. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what messages do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries, June 10th to the 16th, Spirit? I feel like some of you need to make a choice in regards to something, and so you're doing a lot of meditation work, just reflecting. Something that may be on your mind here with the Nine of Swords. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're losing sleep, but some of you may be losing sleep, but this is talking about something that's on your mind. So you're doing a lot of reflection there. Let's get some more cards out for you, Aries. What are the messages, Spirit, do we have for Aries? What other messages do we have for Aries? June 10 to the 16th, 2019, please. Spirit? What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries, please? June 10 to the 16th, 2019, please, Spirit. Messages for Aries, please, Spirit. What other messages? Okay, so we have the Chariot. So whatever it is, after you do this reflection, I feel like you're going to progress forward with something. Whatever, maybe you've made a choice and you decided that that's what you want to do. So you're going to move forward with that decision that you make, right? Really focusing and persevering. I do feel, again, some of you maybe have some travel here. You know, you have 2 travel cards here. So I really feel like some of you may be traveling somewhere. There's just movement, right? A lot of movement that needs balancing here with the 2 of Pentacles. Something needs to be balanced. What else, Spirit? What else does Aries need to hear, know, or do? Why am I saying February? Oh my gosh. June 10th through the 16th, 2019, please, Spirit. What messages do we have for Aries? June 10th through the 16th, 2019, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is coming, it's bringing you clarity to something. So after all of this reflection, you're going to get this clarity, and you're going to have this fresh start. You're going to have this, the decision that you need. But with the King of Swords, this is saying that you need to take control, be rational about it, and be serious about the direction you're going in, and be very strong in doing this, okay? Because I feel like this decision, it could be a life-changing decision for some of you. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for? This decision is going to offer like a new beginning for you as well, like a fresh start. You do have the Justice. Whatever this is going to be something that is favorable, right? It's going to bring balance. It's going to be something that is, what's the word I'm looking for? Harmony. It's going to bring harmony. Work-life balance here, okay? So whatever that is just you're not sure if that is what you're doing. So you're doing a lot of reflection, doing a lot of thinking here, right? What else, Spirit? What else does Aries need to hear, know, or do? June 10th to the 16th, 2019, please, Spirit. What else, Spirit? Whatever it is, some of you may end up some of you are deciding to leave something behind here, because this is a fresh start, but it's by separation only. So maybe leaving a job, a relationship, whatever it is leaving something to do something else, right? But it needs balance. And you really need to take this serious. Maybe not, not do things or take things out of proportion. Be fair about it. You have the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like the Knight of Cups is saying to do what you think is best for you, to follow what you feel inside, right? Whatever it is, it's going to be favorable for you, okay? This could even be some news. It could be a job offer that comes in, but I feel like it's news that brings happiness, that brings joy, okay? It's going to allow, with the Six of Pentacles, an even give and take here. So this could be a job offering. So you give them your time, you work for them, they give you money. This allows you to have enough money. But it's all about the work-life balance here. Yep, I do feel some of you are moving away. Here you go. So you are going away from something that isn't working from you. Again, this can also be moving away to another job, maybe overseas, by water, another state. It doesn't have to nearly be another country, but it could be another state here, even another city. But I do feel like some of you are going to decide to move. Yep, you are going to go through some transition. There is some change coming up here for you, Aries. So yeah, definitely there is some changes here. Great transformation, and this change is needed. We have to let go of what isn't working for us and move to something that's better. And I feel like this Knight of Cups brings in this offer of happiness, and you move towards that. And that is something that is of your best interest, Aries. Yeah. Look at that. Wish come true. Happiness. So yeah. So whatever you decide, you decide to move towards this. move towards this change that's going to allow you to, be happy. Very excited with the Knight of Cups here. Being able to have work-life balance. Everything is going to be fair. So whatever situation you're in now, you're going to move away from that situation after time of reflection. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we'll talk next week.